What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be taking a look at my LEGO Star Wars 2019 set ideas. 2019 is going to be the 20th year that LEGO Star Wars has been around for, and I just came up with some ideas. I know that there are already some leaked sets that are being rumored right now, but I decided to just throw my own list out there just so that you guys know what I think should come out there. And some of my ideas will be coming out in 2019, but there are going to be some other sets out there that I want to mention too. So, sorry about that virus right now. Let's get on to the list. So, my first idea is going to be a blue Phase 2 Clone Trooper Battle Pack for $10. This set's going to include this kind of Clone Trooper, except it's going to have the Tim O'Wara Morrison, Tim face. And it's going to be an episode 3 set, which is about time to do that because we've only gotten this minifigure and Clone Wars sets and not episode 3 sets, which is kind of weird because this was like the main Clone Trooper we saw in episode 3. So yeah, and I want this battle pack to be pretty simple and nostalgic. They could go with that nostalgic Clone Trooper battle pack style that they did back in 2007. Next idea is a droid battle pack. This one's going to be around $10 or $15-ish to go side by side with the other battle pack that we had, the Clone Trooper battle pack. Because I feel like this one is good. All it needs is just a slightly diff upgrade to be perfect. Now my next idea is a Tantive 4 hallway for around $30, I guess. It could $30 or $40. It could come with 4 different stylized Rebel troopers that we haven't gotten yet, and it could come with some Stormtroopers, and I guess Darth Vader as well would be kind of cool. Maybe C-3PO and R2-D2. It would just be a nice like a 23rd anniversary because, you know, it's like the very beginning scene of A New Hope. Number 9, my number 9th idea is a Battle on Geonosis set that will come around $150. It'll have tons of minifigures, Anakin, Padme, Obi-Wan, maybe a couple Jedi minifigures, Count Dooku, some droids, you know. They were going to do this in 2002, but for some reason it just never came along, and they've actually never made a single set based on the scene, which is pretty crazy to me because it plays such a huge role in Attack of the Clones. It's like the best scene in Attack of the Clones. I'm very surprised that they have not made a set based on the scene. It would have just been so cool, you know what I'm saying? Next set idea is a UCS Naboo Starfighter remake for $90. This one would be chrome just like the previous one, except it would just have the more sleeker design that you see on www.bricklink.toys. It will also come with a brown Vulture droid to fight the Naboo Starfighter. Minifigs will be Anakin, R2-D2, exclusive Ezra Till minifigure. This guy's a Lego minifigure, 2 battle droids, blue battle droids, Battle Droid Commander, and of course 2 Droidicas. Next up on the list is a Star Cruiser meeting set, which would be about $45 set. Will include a new Mon Mothma and I guess some of the other rebels that you saw over there. Because that set was a 10-year anniversary set, this one could be a 20-year anniversary set of LEGO Star Wars, and I just feel like it could be a nice little remake. My next idea is another remake of a 10th-year anniversary set. This time it will be a 20-year anniversary, just like the Star Cruiser meeting set. This is going to be the Endor base, except it's not going to have all that stuff you see on the outside. This time it's just going to be the Endor base for $85. I feel like they could just give this set a much better interior. The set will come with an updated Han Solo Endor, with just much better printing on the side and back of the legs, Chewbacca, and I guess a couple of Scout Troopers and other minifigures that you could throw in there. My next idea set is going to be a remake of the 1999 X-Wing. Although I really do like that X-Wing, I feel like they could remake it with a nostalgic gray look with spring-loaded shooters, and also remake the new Jet Porkins minifigure with like a molded beard with a molded tummy as well, you know what I'm saying? Next idea on the list is the one that all of us have been dying for a very long time, and that's the TIE Bomber remake. It's been way too long for the set to not get remade. So I feel like a 20th year anniversary would be the perfect time to do it. The minifigures I don't know you could include, but I do know you could. This set would be around I guess around 45 or $50, I guess. I think the old one was 20, so it's gonna more than double the price, but it'd be justified considering this one is pretty sure is gonna have over like 450 pieces. Now it's time for some UCS set ideas. My third UCS set idea is a Duel on Naboo set for $200 because the Duel on Naboo for $20 that we recently got was just way too small. It was very lacking. It's one of the worst sets of all time, honestly. And it just felt like they were just cheating with this one. And it just felt like they were being too lazy with this one. It just felt so rushed. It felt like a rushed project. So I feel like they just could have done so much better here, you know what I'm saying? As often considered as the best scene for Phantom Menace, I'm very surprised they didn't put more love into a set like this. I just feel like they could have included so much more details. Just keep the 3 minifigures. Not exactly the same. Definitely update the Obi-Wan, but definitely just add so much more to it, like those blue things and like the doors and all that. It's just a real shame that they didn't do that and they just dropped the ball on the 2017 one completely. So I feel like 20 years, the 20th year anniversary of Phantom Menace, and for LEGO Star Wars in general, so this is a perfect opportunity to do that. Next up on the list is another set that surprises me we haven't gotten a remake or a UCS set out of, and that's the Ultimate Lightsaber Duel set, the Duel on Mustafar, basically. It's such a big and iconic moment from the entire Star Wars franchise in general that I'm very surprised that we've only gotten one set based off it. That I feel like they could definitely up the ante here. A set like this, it would be cool, but I feel like they can make it so much bigger and better. I feel like this set will have to be a $400 size. Now I know that sounds expensive, but I really think it has to be that expensive to be a good set. A good big UCS model that would be a perfect opportunity for a 20th anniversary set. The minifigures, you all know what the minifigures would be. Anakin, Obi-Wan, no upgraded, and just like a big tier area, maybe a platform for like that one clone ship, I can't remember, I think it's called like a J-type starfighter or something like that. It's just a real shame they haven't done this, and I'm hoping that we're seeing one in the future. Yeah, my number one set idea for 2019 is a Jabba Sail Barge remake. I feel like this set could come with spring-loaded sugars, and this one, despite being 850 pieces, is way overpriced. I mean, even though I do like the minifigures and all that, I feel like 120 is just too much for a set like this. And when you're trying to buy it now, it's going for absolutely tons of money on eBay and Amazon. So I see no reason why the new set like this should be $130. I'm just very interested in seeing what LEGO could do with this set. I mean, I just think that they could make it much more accurate, much more bigger. I guess slightly more printed minifigures, although they really don't need to do that. But I just think that inside accuracy, they can make it so much better. But this entire list is just my personal opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are or what are your 2019 set ideas. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye!